Now, you may have heard the term Muslim ban dealing with the executive order. The president says it is not a Muslim ban.
So when he first announced it, he said Muslim ban.
During an interview on Fox News, former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani said when Trump first announced it, he used the term Muslim ban, that he called Giuliani and asked him how to do the ban legally. So the campaign focused on what Giuliani says are places where there are, quote, substantial evidence that people are sending terrorists into the U.S.
Now, the White House is getting criticism for not mentioning the deaths of 6 million Jews in its statement released on Friday, marking International Holocaust Remembrance Day. The statement says, quote, "It is with a heavy heart and somber mind that we remember and honor the victims, survivors, and heroes of the Holocaust." The Chief of Staff says the White House didn't include the Jews because they wanted to take into account everybody who suffered.
Now, Canada is saying that it is going to offer a temporary residence permit to any travelers stranded there by that travel ban we were just talking about. This comes after the Prime Minister tweeted that anyone feeling persecution, terror, and war would be welcomed there. White House officials say dual citizens with a Canadian passport can still enter the U.S., and permanent Canadian residents from any country are also allowed into the U.S.
Other news from the new White House administration: the president is excluding the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the director of National Intelligence from National Security Council meetings. Trump organized the council, giving White House strategist Steve Bannon a spot in that council instead. The director and the Joint Chiefs of Staff are only supposed to join in on meetings where, quote, their responsibilities and expertise are to be discussed.
A U.S. service member has been killed fighting al-Qaeda militants in Yemen. 3 others were hurt in the operation. The Pentagon says the raid left 3 terrorist leaders dead and killed also 14 additional militants. Officials said U.S. forces also captured 2 men. Al-Qaeda confirmed the raid, saying that women and children were killed, but they gave no evidence. The name of the killed service member has not yet been released.